Okay, thank goodness. We here. Yeah, I did not skip that much here by not realizing that. I was just here when I left off, right? Oh, hold up. And then I just went into that door and killed some stuff. That's it. Hold up. There's a spitter waiting to be punted. Yeah, but, you know, I just went in here. And then I went into this room. There were two infestors. And they were trying to infect people here. There were a lot of bodies. And, I killed them. Pretty much it. I gotta put this battery somewhere. Well, let's drop by the store real quick. All right, looks like I can afford some power nodes. I can sell like I need like 5,300 more credits in order to buy a thingy. I think I can just sell this one, and then sell this, and I'll have enough. And then I'll buy 2 power nodes. There you go. I don't need that many contact energy, you know? Okay, what can I upgrade now? Let's upgrade this to max. Sweet. And then upgrade this to full. And then upgrade this to full. And I got some left. I wonder what I should put it in. Maybe I'll invest in Line Gun for a New Game Plus. Hello. How are you doing? Oh yeah, right. This guy's dead. They're all charcoal black because I burnt them. Oh, where does the battery go into? Probably in this room, right? Get that thing. Get the fuel and everything. Oh, I got another node? Oh, sweet. What is this audio log? Not good, not bad. Yeah, it's a better than bad. That's good.
And then crashed right back down into the bay.
Yep, Dead Space. I'm glad you know about this game. I knew you would, because you're a beast.
Lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land.
I don't think anybody heard that.
Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Well, that's fair. That's a fair sentiment. I'm pretty sure Isaac is thinking the same thing right now. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm bringing this battery outside. Yeah, right here. Whoops. Come on. There you go. Transport the marker through supply depot. Okay. Wait a minute. They gotta have some stuff here. No. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright. Go! Okay, this gauntlet was pretty hard in the original. It's when it has like a really weird difficulty spike. All of a sudden. Well, I'm not gonna force myself to use the flamethrower only. I'm gonna actually try to combine them in some way. I already hear some inside. Alright. Oh, good old.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected. Quarantine in progress.
The really tricky thing about the necromorphs in this game is that they can come out of vents, so hugging a wall is not as safe as it should be. No, can I punch you? Thanks. Can I punch more dudes? Oh, that's a baby. Ow! They do so much damage. I'll punch you, but... Oh, wait a minute. That punch is not the strong one. Oh, hello. I hear another baby. Ow. Oh, you're right there. Bastard. Stop it. Ow. Ow, stop it. I'm gonna fucking punch you. Please die. Thank you. I hear another one. Where is it? Oh, hello. I'm gonna fucking burn you to death. Enjoy dying in slow motion. There you go. I hear another one. Okay, where's the bridge? I gotta raise it up. Oh. Whew, that was close. Phew. Okay, they stopped coming. Sweet.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Miss what? Ah.
And your parents? Your mother was unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
She did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Well, they're having a very deep conversation. That door panel's falling off. Never seen that. The baby's gotta be the most annoying enemy because they're the only ranged. You're not coming here? Okay, good. Please keep moving while I loot this room over here, huh? Now I can loot that room. That's a lot of stuff. I appreciate it. Anything over that way? I see some box. Oh, I cannot open that. Hold up. Maybe I can pick up the box from here. Never mind. Maybe there's no box. I just saw something blue. Maybe I can get there from the other side.
There's no power in the section. The
Oh, really?
marble won't work
Test connection.
Oh, hi.
What's it say?
Power failure detected. Heavy generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. It must have power line.
Please hurry. We can't hear now.
Sweet. Give me that shit. Okay. A lot of stasis charges. I think the game wants me to use them. I got way too much stuff. Not enough money to buy extra med kits. I can only buy a mid one. Is there anything over here? Oh, Ishimura. I like when Japanese people have a reaction about how funny that sounds. It's just so random. And it sounds so, you know, ordinary. It's such an ordinary sounding name for such a gigantic ship. Apparently, in the lore, the doctor who actually invented planet cracking technology was Dr. Ishimura from Japan. And that's why the first Planet Cracker class ship was called the Ishimura, which is pretty interesting lore. It's named after him. Well, this is the way to go, it looks like. It's locked. Oh, never mind. We good.
Cross-contamination field engaged.
Okay. Yeah, this gas always looks so nasty. It's not even gas, it's just some kind of like liquid. Ew.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Okay. So does this manage the tethers that hold up the rock that is falling on us right now? Wash your hands. Yeah. And social distancing, do not forget. Oh, I see some batteries. Well, there's probably another battery somewhere.
Power restored to east generator.
I don't know what these are for. Like, really. I think I gotta put this in here.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
We're probably gonna have 0G or something, so it wouldn't matter.
Restored to west generator.
What's this? Oh, never mind. There was another battery. False alarm. What's over here? Fuck off. Alright. Well, there's one power missing. Maybe I had to take that out after all. Alright, go in there.
Offline. Notifying maintenance.
There you go.
Power restored to central
Sweet.
generator. Power
All right.
restored to tether generators. Ready for restart.
Let's go then.
Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Sweet.
Janet Isaac, power's slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
I will do that. Ooh. And just go past these, which is nice. Hope I didn't miss anything by hurrying up, but I really hate that kind of segment. So I'm just gonna move
Exiting
on to the
zero
next
gravity.
part. Okay, well, I'm back here now. Oh, I hear something. Does anybody need some punting? They do. Oh, shit. That was close. Somebody behind me. Alright, I think people need some more punting. Oh, hello. That guy's gonna be super useful. Where is he? That did not have any effect. You blow up there. How about it? That did not work either. How about you? I feel like they're really not affecting it. Maybe I should burn it. Maybe it'll pierce through its armor, just like in Helldivers. Oh, how about this then? This bastard is invincible. Is he still alive? Nope. Alright, well, let's access the store. See if I can actually buy something. I got like 3 extra no's. That's crazy. Yeah, I cannot buy anything. I'm too poor. I might as well use my help kits. They're both shitty ones. Alright. Come on, move. It is very slow. Oh, that's the door. Thought it was vents again. I'm going to take supper. Alright. Is this gonna open soon? Nice. Alright, we got a save station. Well, I'm just doing this in one sitting, so who cares? Lockers, hell yeah. We got more of these things. Kill that one. Anything else? Oh, hello. They feel so weak now that all my things are upgraded. Okay, we gotta find more of those. Let's try to find a glowing weak spot. Such a pleasant surprise to see supper being used once in a while. He's learning English right now. So we got to see some very classy English. Oh, never mind. This got destroyed when I shot that one. Alright. We can probably find more around here. Such a busted weapon. I just hold left click for a while and everything's dead. Kind of feels like playing Pyro in Team Fortress 2. I'm just kidding, of course. No offense to Pyro players. Or am I kidding? Oh, hello. Oh, another one. Apparently that's the early stage of a Guardian. Ooh, found the other one. I hear a divider. I'm just gonna burn you. Ow. Don't see another one. Is that a glowing one? Nope. So, was that all the tentacles? It seems like it. Alright, go. We almost there. Thank goodness it was not as hard as I expected. Phew, I was worried. I have so little medkits. Dead Space 2 is way harder than this. The Zealot mode is like kind of insane. Because Isaac is made of wet paper. And everything is like twice as fast at least. All necromorphs just sprint at you by default. By mid-game.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry.
Oh, hello. Bitch. We got even more tentacles around here. Let's see where the glowing parts are. They gotta be under the bridge or something. I don't see them. Or maybe I'm just blind. It's gotta be somewhere obvious. Never mind, it wasn't somewhere obvious. It's kind of hidden all the way over here. Okay, there's another one. We just gotta follow it to its roots. Okay. Maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, it definitely is on the other side. They like to do this kind of stuff in this kind of games. Where it's like, you know, symmetrical. These kind of stuff. But I gotta get rid of this first. Which is around here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, man. Is that guy dead? Oh, he spawned some babies. An elite baby. But it meant nothing against the power of contact beam. They made the primary fire of contact beam the secondary fire in this game. But everybody knows the primary fire is a supporting role. It's you probably only use it to finish things off that the secondary fire could not kill. The secondary fire is the main deal when it comes to contact beam in this game. Can I pick that up? I'll pick that up after destroying this.
Please, Isaac. The hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Shut up. I'm at it. Hello, bitch. Look at this guy over here. That's a skeleton. Okay, that's not... Ow. Ow. It is not dead. If this was Dark Souls, this is the perfect place for a don't give up skeleton. But we don't have that in this game. What am I hearing? Oh, hello. You missed. Alright, gotta bring that now. Where's the button for that? Oh, the stutter. Damn, another one. I wonder what that red buff does. It might not even be a buff. It might just be visual. Oh, hello. There's another one. I must punt it. Oh, it's dodging my punt! Bitch! How dare you learn?
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
No, I must punt it! Fuck, it missed. Phew. Sweet. All right. I'm going mad. Nicole, how are you? Fine? Are you not real?
I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
So apparently this pedestal is special, and it's doing something. Oh my god, it's the Zelnaga artifact! It absorbed Amon! Huh? Sorry, what? Tether's offline. I'm pretty sure I tried to bring that online. Well, that rock is falling on top of our heads.
I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
Go? Go, Jim, go? Are you gonna become a Zelnaga, Nicole? Please don't.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Oh, hey, Kendra, where were you?
There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
What about you?
Go. The payload from the
Hey, look, there's your brother.
I gave you a chance to
Bitch.
come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just...
Oh, it's the video at the
Someone-
start.
It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer.
By it, does she mean the marker? Oh.
And then it listened. Make this stop, I said.
She's gone insane too.
Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac?
Oh.
I loved you.
That's a big fat syringe.
I always loved you.
Don't do it, Nicole. Meth is bad for you. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not sure if it's foreshadowing or just telling you in this game. It kind of reminds me of the Bioshock twist, right? With Would You Kindly? But it's like, you know, back then it was such a big twist. But nowadays, people are so used to these kind of twist stories. It's just like, oh my god, there's something behind this. They figure it out like, you know, a chapter before.
She's Elizabeth Cross,
Oh.
that scientist from hydroponics. You
Oh man, I'm so glad Isaac didn't kiss her.
Temple for her and Nicole for you.
Oh. She thought Isaac was Jacob the whole time?
No.
How do we bring her the news?
No, she can't be.
What the hell did you do?
That he starred in a time stop dojin by Mercer.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you?
Except it was
Because if
R18G.
she's gone,
It's horrible.
at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
What are you gonna do with Dr. Cross? I don't know, I feel kind of bad for her. Please don't.
It's over.
Do not shoot her. I know you're totally gonna shoot her.
I'm going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough people have died.
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Oh no. No. Wow, she did not hesitate. What a bitch. God.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you.
You're lucky Necromorphs magically decided not to
When
spawn.
the tectonic
I think it's because of the marker.
all this will be buried, just like Earth God wanted.
Oh, fuck. What do I do now? Error cannot reroute tether? Well, we're fucked. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta race to the fucking shuttle. I'm gonna take it first. No, not the goop. It's making me force walk. I'm not gonna make it.
I can still make it before she leaves.
Maybe you should learn how to walk faster on goop to do that, Isaac. Okay, no more goop. But, oh no, these lockers, they're stopping me. I must pick them up. My only weakness. That's a lot of money. They gave me like 2 power notes. Punch it! The ultimate punt. Okay. This guy's still here. Okay, let's buy some medkits. I'm not sure how the hive mind fight will go. I'm a little bit concerned, so I'll pick up some medkits on the way. I hope I don't have anything to sell. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. Oh, I got some shitty medkits. I'm gonna pop them real quick. Perfect. Got any upgrades? If I'm doing upgrades, I might as well save it for the New Game Plus. So I can put it on this suit once I get the upgrade for it. Alright. Let's go. This is not the this is not the right way, is there? Gotta get out. Alright. Alright, I must have made it first. Let's go! You motherfucker. Oh shit. How did you make it there so fast?
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
You know, it makes you think why she doesn't straight up kill you. Maybe because she's in a hurry. Oh shit. Well, so much for her. He's still trying to save her after all that shit. Isaac's too nice. Oh shit. That's a huge motherfucker. Alright, let's go. You bitch. I will blind you. Oh. Stop moving. Another one down. Oh shit. I missed. Oh! It's throwing stuff. I think it summons necromorphs or something, so let's burn them in advance. Ow. There you go. Another one down. There are a lot of boxes here. I must pick them up. No, it's a distraction. Okay, more stuff. Sweet. Got another one, I think. Nice! Very fast. I think he destroyed all the rock for me. Thank you. A dumbass. Oh, hello. You want to get punted, loser? There you go. I am Tanner from Necromorph Academy. I'm here to take all your lunch money. Oh, thank you. Perfect timing. Oh, another one? Punt him. Punt all of them. Well, that's scary. Hold up. Very sweet. There are so many dudes! Okay, sweet. Okay, what are you gonna do now? Ow. That hurts. Does he have an eye left or something? Oh, he's got more weak spots. Boom. Okay, stop spasming. Open your stomach again. Oh, he's not doing that. Ah! He's vomiting. Oh, run. Ow, that hurts, apparently. I just walk through it. It's better than getting hit by that shit. Oh, thank you. One more. I got way too much ammo to lose this. Okay. No vomiting, please. Okay, now I'm gonna kite his tentacles from here. Which is easy as fuck. I played too many shmups to not know how to dodge aimed hits. Ooh, what is this? Are you gonna vomit again? Yes. Okay, come on. Oh, you're gonna do it twice? It's not a problem. Again? Alright. Do that again. Show your stomach. There you go. It's the last one. Is he gonna do the thing? No. Okay, let's lead him to shoot here this time. Sweet. Very good. We got a lot of space now. Well, we don't anymore. Okay, no fire here. Sweet. There you go. Almost done here. Oh, here we go. He's got a weak point in his mouth. Let's see if I can aim it first try. Oh no, I can do it. Oh, he keeps shaking me. Oh, close. Yes! Whew. Ah! Alright, time to finish this. Oh, is he dead? Oh shit. Ew. So funny detail is that in the original you're free to move when he stumbles up on this cliff right here. And apparently you can totally die from it if you stay there. Which is funny. Alright, let's go. He's the sole survivor. He survived till the end. He's the Chad. He's the hero. Tanner of Necromorph Academy. Okay, there's a marker here. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Holy shit. Is he gonna be fine? Holy. Okay, that was literally seconds before that rock hit. That was a close one. Holy. If there was any life on the planet, probably not anymore. Completed chapter 12. Ah, that was crazy. Oh, man. This poor guy. Hello. You made it just in time. I just finished it.
Isaac, it's me.
He's watching the video again. And this was practically our last moments.
I'm sorry.
Because he never met her. Ever since then. He was just seeing things. It's kind of sad because the last time they ever spoke was after fighting like that. Hello. That's not as scary as the original. The original jump scare was way scarier. Also, I was a kid. Alright. Let's see if I see some old names here. Is there anybody from the old Dead Space team that's joined for this? I'm pretty sure a lot of them, most of them went for Callisto Protocol. That game was so unspectacular, I almost forgot what it was called. Yeah, I think most of the key personnel moved on to that one to flop so bad. Yeah, that game was weird because, you know, there were a lot of Korean in that game. In the game, right? And the signs and all that stuff, and I was like so confused thinking, wait, did I not change this to English? Or my settings bugged? And then it turns out it was so Krafton, the company behind PUBG, is the one who led the development on that game, which is why there was some, you know, Korean elements in there. But who cares though? It flopped. I actually played through that game because I was looking forward to it so much, but it was like, I don't know, it was not enjoyable. You know why Dead Space is cool, even if it's not that scary when it calls itself a horror game? Because it has really good combat and a really fun gameplay cycle, a bunch of really cool weapons, and you get to be in a cool suit that you get to upgrade. It had a lot of identities that made people love it, and a really interesting lore, but that game had none of that, unfortunately. The lore, I'm not sure about it. I don't even remember much of it. And the gameplay cycle is horrible because you got this melee weapon and a really, really shitty dodge mechanic that does not work. And you really don't use guns very much. Therefore, not much action. Also, the dodge mechanic, you know, requires you to mostly fight enemies one-on-one.
which sucks even more action out of it, also makes it frustrating because it does throw you in a lot of situations where you gotta fight more than one enemy at a time. And the dodge mechanic simply does not work. Yeah. And, I don't know. Also, it's not scary. So, all the things that Dead Space managed to capture, that game did not capture at all while, you know, aiming to do so. I don't know what happened. I really hope they didn't fall under the false impression that people will be scared by this, by that kind of stuff. Because everybody knows that people don't play Dead Space because it's scary, because it's a really fun game. It's like how people don't play Resident Evil because it's scary, but they still love it because Resident 4 is everybody's favorite in the franchise because it has a really fun gameplay, a lot of satisfying action and combat. It's kind of like that, but I think they genuinely thought it was scary. Maybe. I hope not. I think they might. I think actually they didn't think it was scary, which was the biggest reason why they decided to, you know, go that direction of like minimal combat, more scary stuff. Because remember how Dead Space 3 flopped? Everybody hated on it because it was not spooky enough back then. So when they made a big return, right? I think they thought it'd be a good idea to chase the horror element a little bit, but you know, people are not going to be scared by that stuff. It didn't do a very good job. You know, the combat was very minimal and you were very weak as a protagonist. Your main character is very weak. So every enemy encounter felt really dangerous, but it didn't really lead to it being horror because it was simply frustrating. Played Resident Evil 9. Which one was that? Yeah, I did hear that came out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not a very big Resident Evil guy, but I don't know if I ever do try it. Maybe someday. I didn't hear anything about Resident Evil 9 though. 9. I wonder what it's going to be about. The only things I heard about Resident Evil 8 was people who were just cooming over that giant lady character, but that's it. Resident Evil 7 looks like a cool game though. The story was pretty cool and engaging. It's had nice characters. And I like the twist at the end. Lady D was the main attraction for sure in Resident Evil 8. Lady D! That's what she's called. Damn. They did that on purpose, I swear. In short, but yeah, as well, she's actually Dimitrescu. Man, this was a really cool remake. I hope this the success of this title inspires them to maybe, you know, remake Dead Space 2. And a lot of people have been speculating behind the secret ending this game has, and it led a lot of people to hope for a possible alternate timeline for Dead Space 2. Like, they're hoping for EA to really remake the story, lead it in a different direction than how it ended up in Dead Space 3 and its DLC, because that was the most awful thing ever. Dead Space 3 was basically the pinnacle of like, who asked for this, you know? Who asked for this? She's Romanian. Makes sense. I'll say one thing though, one good thing that came from Dead Space 3. Its co-op mode is still fun to play with a friend. And 2, the weapon crafting system is actually pretty goated in that game. It's just that it's a shame because you can pretty much use anything and it'll be good.
You usually want to go for something with a lot of firepower, firing rate, and acid on it. And so it becomes a little bit brain dead sometimes, but the weapon crafting system was really good. But that's about it. I think for Dead Space 3, I think they tried to pad it out too much. There were a lot of segments I feel like was just a drag, same thing over and over, especially by the end. It just seemed like it was so empty. And low effort, maybe they didn't have enough development time for such a long story, so it obviously had to have less resources for around the end, which is a shame. They could definitely do a lot more with the alien necromorphs they made in that game, but we obviously didn't get to see a lot of varieties on those. And all the alien necromorphs we got to see was just reused versions. They had a giant alien necromorph, which was basically a reskinned brute. Has very similar movements. And, you know, it just pukes out alien exploding babies, which are the babies we saw in Dead Space 2. I hope they actually make Dead Space 2 remake someday. The remake for this Dead Space 1 came out in 2023, so it's been 3 years. No news yet. So we're not really sure where it'll go. Because what games have EA been making lately anyway? Aside from stuff like Battlefield. Not many titles that I remember nowadays or be talked about. You know I'm not like, you know, keeping track of it too much, so I cannot judge it by not hearing about it, but I mean, you eventually hear rumors about it if it's like that popular. I've only heard about Battlefield so far. There was a Plants vs. Zombies Replanet. Might have heard of that. It's just like, kind of wish they would make more of these kind of games, but, you know, single player, a lot of, like, you know, pretty cool gameplay for a single player, but I feel like we don't get a lot of those nowadays. It's not like I don't like, you know, these really quality multiplayer, you know, PvP or co-op, right? But kind of want to see more of these, because I just like, you know, dedicating a day to sit through and marathon a game like this and just chill out by myself, watch some YouTube or something. Just take a little break. Those kind of experiences are always nice. Battlefield, Red Sec, and Skate. Tony Hawk? Okay. So there seems to be plenty. Tony Hawk is single player, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too selective about what I play. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they've been making plenty of games. I don't know. Don't you kind of miss these kind of AAA story games with pretty decent gameplay, though? They do still make them every now and then, like it's not my cup of tea personally, but wasn't Claire Obscura, right? Yeah, Claire Obscura? Something like that. It's the only thing close to what I'm talking about that I've seen. Although I usually don't enjoy turn-based games. Definitely miss those, yeah. Like I totally would have played Claire Obscura. I would have fucked with it really hard, but if it weren't for the fact that I'm not that much of a fan of turn-based. By the way, I don't look down on turn-based games or anything. A lot of people say turn-based games are easy or like boring or whatever. But I just like real time because, you know, you can really feel the oomph, you know. Feels more responsive. That's why I usually prefer real time games. Turn-based games can be so brutal because you got to be so calculating. I've never been good at like chess or anything. I always used to get owned by my friends. The rare moments I played it in school. So I cannot call turn-based games easy. No. Not a fan too. Yeah, I think it's just a vibe. Only turn-based that I like is D&D, to be honest. Well, I guess you can call it turn-based, but isn't that mostly about RPing fun? So it's not exactly something like Dragon Quest. Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be seriously cool if they made more like a D&D into digital games? Or do they already exist? Because I feel like if something like that existed on digital form, a lot more people would want to play it. Like, plenty of people play, you know, tabletop RPGs anyway, but, you know, I feel like it'll bring, you know, somebody who's not very familiar with that kind of stuff to, you know, maybe pique their interest. Yeah. Because it's more accessible in digital form, you only have to buy a game, you don't have to buy like a full set and, you know, paint figures. Because obviously not everybody's into that. Although it's really fun to look at somebody just, you know, chat on stream, you know, while painting their Warhammer figure. That kind of stuff is always chill. I did try to make one last year for a competition. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. There's like a contest for it? Man, it's like an entire, like... I love how tabletops can rival video gaming itself as a hobby, you know? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't go within the boundary of games. It's its own, like, stand-up thing that rivals games itself. Pretty cool. Like, there's so much complex stuff revolved around it. Kind of just like TCG, you know what I mean? TCG is its own big world too, if you look at it. Although I'm not too familiar with it. I know about Magic the Gathering, and over in Japan, a lot of people play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what I'm looking at half the times when I see people play those, but I can definitely feel the passion and the size of the community. Uni Tech Fest? Ha, that's pretty cool. You know, all those things kind of sound fun. Because it's a very community-based nerding, right? I never done that kind of stuff before. Because, I don't know, I as much as I love that, and, you know, now I love socializing about it with others too, but, you know, being a Twitter artist made me realize that aspect about nerding. But, I don't know, I'm just not familiar with it, but maybe I should get into it, you know, all that social aspect of being a nerd. You know, going to cons and stuff. I just gotta step out of my comfort zone. I used to mostly think about profits with art before, but now that I'm, you know, I have obviously mostly given up on commissions as of late, and I'm planning on dedicating more on the social aspect of arting, so maybe I'll even, you know, get my own booth in some Korean events and all that stuff, which sound cool. Yeah, I suffered twice with coding and drawing. Yeah, how's that going? I think I've seen your picture a couple times lately. Well, maybe once this year. Worth it? That's good. It's the passion. You only need passion to keep drawing, man. Like, that's why, you know, people like me who only like a draw to aim for like a profit or something. You know, always, yeah, like, they always all seem mentally unstable, not sure of themselves, getting stressed out. Meanwhile, you know, people like you who, you know, just try to enjoy it, have fun, and just kind of just sit there, keep drawing. Kind of just improve over the years and have all these experiences of looking back and being like, huh, I'm way better now. I see a lot of artists other than myself who are aiming for social media popularity or money, and they all seem very, very stressed out a lot of times. It's really not a very good goal to strive towards when you're doing art. You know, a lot of people got into art and a lot of people have made it on that mindset, but I really heavily do not recommend it, because art is supposed to be something fun. You know, you bring joy to others who see it, so it's not a very necessary part of drawing to, you know, hate doing it and only be like a profit chasing. It's only been like 3 days since I quit commission, and I'm already fucking lecturing about this shit like I've been through it for like a few years. Although, to be honest, I think my word has a lot of waste, considering that I've been in that exact state for like 5 years now, 6 years or something. And I'm just trying to tell everybody about how miserable and pointless it is. And so people really should listen. I don't think, although I don't think anybody will take me seriously because, you know, obviously, it's hard to track my history on that because a lot of my activities are deleted. Only a few people who've been tracking me since my beginning days know, like, what I've been through. And, you know, for more personal feelings about what I've been through, only the people who are closest to me, which is only a couple, I would say, know about what I've been through. So, like, you know, I understand if people don't take me seriously when I say this kind of stuff and try to give advice. I can brag to my mates too because of it. Sweet. I would say I looked at your art lately, like 2 months ago, I think, that Akari art, and I felt like you did improve. Like, you've definitely punched through that beginner phase, I would say. And you are kind of set on, you know, making some pretty stuff, I would say. Oh, I got 50 credits awarded, 10 power nodes awarded, 10 text logs awarded? For what? Advanced soldier rig suit unlocked. Your progress has been saved and you have unlocked New Game Plus. Okay. Let me take a look at the new suit first before calling it. And maybe moving on to, like, chatting or whatever. Or for like a few minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, though. I've been chugging too much Monster. Well, it's not Monster, it's Netflix drink. Don't even know what it's called. It just has a big fat N on the can. All right. I do regress at times, as friends told me. Mostly because I was burnt. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're burnt out, you cannot draw that well because it's something that I had to learn over the years because, you know, I was the kind of person who was like, okay, you can do anything with willpower alone. Like, if you don't perform well, it's because you're weak-willed. That's what I used to go by. Those are the words I used to go by, and I kept following them until I realized that, okay, maybe I overrate my willpower, you know? I think anybody, you could say for anybody they overrate their willpower if they think, you know, going through that with art works for an extended amount of time. Because sure, like bearing with it for like, you know, a few years, possible, sure. It's definitely possible. But you cannot keep that up forever. Art is something to be enjoyed. You kind of bring out your raw feelings, raw emotions, raw passion. And that's the ultimate drive you need in order to make one good. It's you need one to make one at all. So if you don't have that, it kind of loses all its point. And it becomes frustrating. And since your passion and feelings and your preferences, basically, are what drives you to draw further and become better, kind of, you know, losing those feelings and just trying to push yourself forward is like, you know, losing your guidance, not knowing where to go, and keep telling yourself to go forward. That's what it's like. You basically, you know, push yourself to do something you don't know how to do anymore. Once you lose your passion for drawing, you basically, you know, lose your goal, basically. You don't know what kind of decision will make it better. You cannot see it anymore if you don't have passion. You got to have personal preferences. You got to bring all your personal feelings onto what you draw, or else you're going to be lost. It's going to be confusing. You're not going to know if you drew a good piece. A lot of people end up in that state once they, you know, realize sometimes that, you know, their drawings don't seem as good as it does to them, to other people. Like, and so they start doubting their own, like, you know, standards, own views on what they draw, and they just start doubting themselves all the time. And even if they think a drawing is good, they will keep thinking, well, this probably does not look good to others. I gotta try harder. But, you know, it's kind of like a, you know, it's definitely a stupidly mental state, because, like, I mean, like, you think it's good, but you think it's not good, and you want to fix it, but you think it's perfect. But you're just assuming it's probably not perfect and trying to give you a direction, which makes absolutely zero sense. And you're going to go mental like me if you keep doing that. Oh, this is the one today, right? Wow, I played it when it released and never played it again. Holy. Starting a new game plus with carryover weapons, items, credits, and upgrades from your completed playthrough. They can be retrieved from the storage of any store you encounter. You can expect to face new enemies and perhaps find new mysteries to uncover. I think they're talking about the, you know, the new necromorph types. They're not exactly new types per se. They're stronger versions of existing ones. And, you know, the hidden collectibles that you can gather for a secret ending. Anyway, like that's the thing a lot of people don't understand about drawing, and why they, you know, are very quick to think that it's very easy. Because it's definitely not something you can do without being totally personal about it. You cannot do it while putting a distance between you and your pieces, which is what I've been doing all this time. It makes no sense.
I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange.
It's something you cannot do on manual.
That's her.
So that brings its own difficulties.
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing.
Ah, Kendra, you totally did not betray me like 30 minutes ago.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you.
Oh my god!
I'd listen to my
The dialogues all seem different. Easy to say the wrong thing.
Forewarned is forearmed.
I think he's referring to the fight they had.
So you keep saying.
Everything makes sense.
Nice clean re-entry.
That's why second playthroughs are really cool sometimes for these kind of games.
Maybe just
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
But
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Each is
I would say like
finds in CEC history.
the thing is that I think the most important thing about improving at drawing per se is, I don't know, do not ever assume that there is a clear-cut manual way of drawing really good, because you know, industrial artists, industry illustrators may tell you that that is definitely correct and that is what you should do to make it, but I disagree completely. That is exactly what you should avoid to make charming art that a lot of people will remember you for, a lot of people will respect you for.
Is that why you were digging into my
You know, if you want to be like a, you know, gotcha game artist,
computer analyst.
number 28 or something,
I ran standard CEC background checks with standard.
never do that. Never follow manuals.
You have to play ball.
You'll make drawing the most boring, grindy, time-consuming, unfulfilling thing ever.
This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG.
Also, I will say that even if you get hired by an actual company to be its like artist, you don't get paid well.
Ishimura, do you
Don't do it.
come in? This
You
is
will
the
not
USG.
quote unquote make it big doing that, even if you put yourself through that trouble.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
Only few people make it. And it's really, you got to think twice about that,
Sounds like their communication
becoming a
arrangements
corporate
busted.
artist, because
Maybe, broken and
you know, if you're going into the
Daniel's
weeb
back in 48 hours max.
ecosystem,
That gives you plenty of time to
and
catch
many of them don't earn that much money. Many of them, I would recommend everybody to just go into the doujin scene instead, because if you want to be a well-known artist with high name value, a lot of cred behind your name,
I'm losing control.
you really want to start out in the doujin scene just drawing for fun.
We're off course.
Guidance system override isn't responding.
And really don't try to take shortcuts.
It's gonna smash us into the hull.
It's the kind of, being a doujin artist is the kind of job where people will care about you for having fun, being genuine, and being part of the community. I will say realistically, but the thing about the doujin community is that it really dislikes people who are in it for the money, who are in it for the popularity. There's always a big,
I'll live.
how do I say it?
Hey, Johnston. All right.
There's a big animosity towards people like that, who come in for, you know, profit, ego.
Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Not a lot of people like them.
What the fuck's going on with
Therefore, unless you're already popular,
Better add it to your repair list. Jen,
you will not make it big being that way. So just enjoy it.
One of the stabilizers.
Build up your community. Just have fun.
Singularity core's a mess.
And
Could be worse, but not.
since you are so loved and everybody
Johnston, stay with the Kelly.
values and respects your art,
Everyone else, with me.
that's when the industries will be interested in your name value. That's what being an artist is about, if you think about it, you know? Or else Picasso wouldn't be as famous for his abstract drawings, you know?
Stand clear. Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Mr.
He already has his final suit. It's so bizarre.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud. You gotta see her in one piece.
Yeah, I think I'm just rambling at this point.
What? You're off in about the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind seeing
I'm just basically like saying all the things I want to say to myself, basically.
Anyone in flight control?
No.
The only one with head protection, yeah. He's like, why are these guys so careless?
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Hammond, unless your bald head is made of vibranium, I really recommend at least a helmet. Like, even soldiers nowadays wear helmets. What are you guys?
May as well get signed in.
But I'm really looking forward to my activities from now on, personally. You know, following all that advice. I just, obviously, even if I'm chasing, even if I've been chasing profits and doing commissions and drawing mostly things that I don't personally like, not interested, or even hate, in order to make a living, I kind of want to try this whole community thing again.
I can't reach security.
Because it does suck. Because while doing all that for profit, I did have all along what I wanted to truly draw. I've just been suppressing it a little bit. Well, a little bit is an understatement of the year. But, so I'm really excited where this will go from here. But I'm really looking forward to that.
Where's anybody?
That's all I can say.
There's nothing logged. No duty.
Can we get through this part? Kind of want my new suit. I do have enough money, right?
That security console's still working.
I may not.
Get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Something on the floor here. Seth?
I need that damage report.
Oh god, that smell.
Hammond, you really should listen.
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, that's power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator shaft.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine.
It's kind of trippy that I've seen this like 12 hours ago.
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Batman?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh. There goes Chen again. Well, I'm pretty sure he's happy that he's been alive for another 5 minutes during the course of this game. Have a good one, man. Gotta go. Alright. Thanks for dropping by and chatting, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Good day / night. You know, I just thought about it. About seeing the suit. Don't I have to beat this chapter in order to even get to a store? Now that I think about it. What did I sign myself into? I don't think I want to go that far for that, so I'm just going to call it here, probably. I do kind of want to see if my plasma cutter's still upgraded. Let me try punching some necromorphs. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can confirm that it is fully upgraded. Punt him. Punt him again. That is too funny. Every single time.
Security request retrieved.
It died. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot it.
Oh, I have to go through some dialogue bits. Hold up. Is there a save station?
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just.
Oh, can't use it during dialogue.
Gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw. Some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell
Is there a
did they
skip
get the
button?
crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
It's a very minor issue that it's not even an issue, but I think it's because the UI is so built into the game world itself that it's a little bit difficult to put in stuff like skip functions, because this stuff is all happening in real time.
Just make sure there's power to the
If it was just a cutscene
And Isaac.
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the
where, you know, the game controls your camera and all that stuff, and you cannot, you know, interfere with the game,
Find somewhere safe.
like,
Be back soon.
I think it's way easier to make the cutscene skip, but I'm not sure how to do that in this case. I think you can assign, like, you know, buttons for skips. Yeah, I think you can totally do that, but then don't you gotta sync their animations, because you can actually see them talking to you through the video cam on the other side. You can literally see them. How are they gonna do that? It gets complicated, and it's gonna be that way every time they try to come up with a skip function, so it's totally understandable that it just did not happen. Also, I can totally punt him. Oh yeah, right, safe station. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Yeah. Alright, let's save real quick. The last time I saved was in chapter 6, which was 1:28 p.m., which was like 7 hours and a half ago. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks to anybody who dropped by my previous stream and this stream. It was wonderful. I think I'm gonna go take a walk or something. I've skipped my walk yesterday because, like, you know, I was so tired. Anyway, have a good one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or wonderful night. I don't know what game I'll play next time. It's probably not StarCraft. I'm too burnt out on it right now. I kind of want to, like, beat a few short games before I get back to it. Anyway, bye-bye.